Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Hello, my loves. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Joyful Findings Show. I hope you are finding joy in today. I hope you are finding joy in this moment and joy in everything that you're doing. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is the 20th of January. Wow, wow, wow. We're 20 days in already. Things are flying by. The energy is supporting us in everything that's going on right now. And for some, it may feel great. And for some, it might feel a little worrisome. There's a lot of different feelings going on out there. So we're going to touch on a few of them. I want you guys to release all that. And I want you just to touch into all your higher self today and feel that loving energy supporting you in whatever it is that you have going on right now. So I'm thankful that you guys are here. I am glad to be here today. And just what is going on in your world out there? What do you guys have going on out there today? What is January? What is the first 20 days of January having you feeling? What do you got going on? What kind of emotions are going on out there? I'm looking for people's emotions out there today. I want to know who's woo-hooing and I want to know who's boo-hooing. I want to know who's feeling in between. I want to know what everyone's feeling, okay? Because we are going to clear up a lot of emotions today and get things cleared up a little bit, okay? So my energy is reaching out to all of you. Welcome, Gina. Welcome, Karen. Welcome, Barbara. So glad you guys could be here. And if you guys are out there listening today, definitely drop your name in the chat box or just say hello, or maybe where you're from. Maybe how you're feeling might be a good one as well. I want to know what you guys are feeling out there, okay? Because I can tell you, I woke up pretty excited. I woke up, feeling the energies of the world, right? And now there's like all this stuff coming on. There's all these emotions going out there. And I'm not even sure how to explain them yet, but it's like, I want you guys to all stand in your beautiful light. I want you to all feel this beautiful energy that's radiating over you and through you. It's radiating over and through you. It is clearing out anything that does not serve you, okay? It is clearing out any thoughts. It's clearing out any beliefs that are no longer serving you. You guys are being cleansed. I feel like today's going to be a cleansing day. I'm not sure what this is all about, but now they're giving me this total cleansing energy that's going on for you guys today. So I want you guys to feel that energy as it flows through you today as we are talking for the next hour. And the energy's changing. So someone's changing already. You guys are feeling this already. The energy is here to support us. Okay, and now I'm going to share a little bit of automatic writing that I got right before my show because, I like to tap in a little bit and get a little writing. Okay, so bring love to the world. This is what we're doing, right? It is not over yet. It has only just begun. No worries. God wins. You win. Keep faith, children. Keep the faith, children. Okay, so whatever you have going on, keep the faith, okay? No matter what is going on, keep the faith as we move forward, okay? It's very important that we do that. All right. Woo! I got people from California, and I got people from Rhode Island, and I got people from, you guys post out where you're from. I want to know where you guys are all from today. I want to know where all this energy is going out to. I want to see if I can see if it makes a picture in my head, some kind of grid. I want to know what we have going on out there because we've all been called together today to come together today to create this connection for the greater good of humanity. So each one of you were called, right? You heard the little voice in your head and said, oh, malicious show's on or joyful findings on, however you heard it in your head, that made you show up today. Even if you are a first-time listener, you are listening to your intuition to show up today, okay? And I have no idea whatever's going to happen here, you know what I mean? But it always just happens. And we've got Arizona, and I've got the Northeast. All right. So We got little bit of everywhere going on out there, which I totally, totally love. So I'm glad that you guys could be out there today and being part of this energy. And I want to know if you guys have any questions. I'll definitely get to the questions after. Oh, and before I forget, I want to mention, right, those of you on YouTube can definitely leave donations and tips for my services today if you so desire. You just hit the little button down there that has a little money sign on it. And I look forward to those if you do want to give those. That's an option. If those of you over on Facebook have to jump over to YouTube to do that if you so desire. I'm just going to remind people that that's an option now. I kind of like it. It's kind of like, woo, kind of like sends little bells off. You know what I mean? And I love being tipped for helping you guys out. It's awesome. And the energy today is so, so intense. I want to know how many are feeling it, right? Put it in there. And Devin is from Illinois. Woo! We got Illinois out there too. Awesome. Okay, so my beautiful people, are you guys feeling the vibrations? Are you feeling the energy today? I want you guys to tap in and feel it, okay? Because it doesn't matter what's going on outside in the world right now. That's all pretty much, you guys know it's part of the matrix. It's part of the illusion that's going on around us. And we're creating the new illusion. We're creating the new reality, right? So it's like we're still walking away from the old structures, right? I keep telling you guys this all year, all last year, and even into this year, because the old structures are still falling. Remembering how I ended, and Samir says, my head is buzzing. Then you're definitely feeling the energy, my friend. So that's fabulous. So you guys feeling this energy and all this transitional shift as we, it's kind of like when I ended my show last week and I was like, you guys were all the warriors and we were all walking through the fire, you know what I mean? And coming out into this beautiful other side. And that other side is everything that you're creating from this moment forward. Okay. So everything that you guys are creating right now out of joy and love and happiness is going to serve us in the future. That's why it's so important to get rid of the things that don't serve you anymore. The beliefs that don't work anymore, the structures that don't work for you anymore. All those things need to be knocked down. And I got more Northeast out there. We got some Northeast peoples out there. Thank you for joining us. So it's like as the old structures are in their demolition stage, which I feel like right now, they're still falling apart, right? One by one by one by one by one. And as that happens, we're coming on one by one by one by one by one, right? So we're coming more alive. We're becoming more active. We, the light workers, we, the light healers, the illuminators, the warriors, whatever you believe you are all standing up in your highest power right now. And as some of you are feeling down right now, that is your human that is feeling that right now. Okay, that is more of your 3D structure that is going to keep you in that lower space if you're feeling unsure, unsettled, if you're feeling those things, right? Because when you are higher in your higher consciousness, right? There is nothing that can stop you, nothing that's going to get in your way. And that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. You can tell the energy is a little bit more intense today. I don't know why they're doing it, but there's a lot of energy going on and you guys need to feel the intensity. And the intensement. Woo! I can't even say it. And look at Barbara with my super sticker. Woo! Thank you, Barbara. As soon as I get to messages, I'm going to get you first, honey. And I can't have to wait to find out what the super sticker is. We got to find a way to copy and paste somehow. We'll figure something out. But anyways, it's beautiful. And I thank you so much for that. I send great love out to California as well. Now they just want me to dump right into that. You know what I mean? Ooh, it was just drop the mic sticker. I love that one. Ooh, drop the mic. It's always, I'm going to jump right into that because, Barbara, there's a lot of stuff going on out in the California, and you are definitely the pillar of light to hold the light out there. You are my anchor. You are my anchor out on the West Coast. They want me to tell you that, and I'm not sure what that means for you, but it definitely means something. You are my anchor out there. It's like, I don't know. It's weird because I see like this big long, I want to call it a chain, but it's not a chain. It's definitely a connection. So that we definitely have that connection, and you are definitely my anchor out there doing your job, even though you may not know what it is, even though everything's starting to fall into place for you. They want me to mention that too as well. You know what I mean? Barbara, everything's really just starting to fall into place for you. It seemed a little chaotic at first. That's just the human part thinking about it. But as soon as you let it go, it's all going to just flow into this beautiful river. They're showing me this beautiful river, like the lazy river that I like to get in. So they're showing me everything's going to become much, 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 much easier for you. Barbara, I love you. Thank you for tapping in today, and thank you for that super chat. everyone take a deep breath. Woo! All right, Gina is feeling down, and I got happy all day, and Maria's head is banging. Woo, we got lots of different things of the people feeling out there. I love these different ones. And yep, Gina, I will definitely give you a reading. Let me just see how everyone else is feeling right here. And I thank you guys for sharing where you're from and all your hearts in the little comments too. I love those. You guys know how much I'm all about love, right? Because that's what we're doing. And we got Idaho out there. Thank you, Dia, for being here today. Woo! Again, if you guys are just listening or just tapping in, let me know where you guys are checking in from today. I would love to know where we are connecting out the energy to. And again, by the end of the show, I want to see if it gives me some kind of visual of all the energies that we're connecting if I know where you are, because then they open me up to something totally new when I can see something different. So you guys are lovely and fantastic. I love you guys. I'm so glad you guys could be here. You guys, then you can tell the energy is a lot different today, right? I am just like, and I have Super Cookie giving me a super chat sticker. Woo! Thank you. Thank you, Super Space Cookie. Okay. I love that. You guys are so amazing. Okay, so Super Cookie, let me just jump right into this because they just gave me a total vision for you. They want you to look at your life right now as a whiteboard. I don't know what this means for you, but they want you to look at it as a whiteboard. And there's all these things all over the whiteboard, right? And if you just walk up there with your eraser and you kind of erase all that, okay? And then you're going to go back to the whiteboard and you're going to get your little colored different markers. And what you're going to do with that is you're going to create what you're envisioning in your mind now, not where you're at in this particular moment. I know because I feel like your emotions are all like this a little bit. So I want you to step out of that and they want you to focus on the whiteboard and create what is new. Okay. So they want new thoughts and feelings. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with you, my darling. All right. So, all right. So Gina, I'll jump on yours. All right, Marie asked first. Hold on. I'm going too fast here. All right, Marie Taylor, and then I'll get to Gina. All right, so Marie, let's tap into your energy and find out what you have going on today, my dear. Okay, so you're kind of in this flux is what they're telling me. And in this flux, it's kind of like you're going in between, I don't want to call it between 3D and 5D, but it's possibly that's what it is. I feel like you're trying to cross this bridge. You're not sure if you should cross this bridge. You're not, there's a lot of uncertainty around you right in this particular moment. So they want you to sit with yourself and really feel into it because I could feel it. Excuse me, as they change up the energy again, we're changing something for you there, Marie. As they change up that energy for you, I feel like that just shifted something. So they're almost showing me you have to open up your heart more. The heart chakra needs to be open. There's a lot of releasing that needs to be taken care of right now. And as they're doing that, they sent you a whole bunch of like healing energy to help open that up because I feel like you've been closed up for a little while. And they just want you to be free and they want you to be open and they want you to really just relax your shoulders. You're taking on too much stress as well. So take a deep breath, Marie, and enjoy the rest of your day, my dear. All right. So, all right, on to the next one. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. You guys are bringing in so much energy today or adding to the energy, right? You guys are adding to the energy and you guys should be feeling this for healing, for whatever you need going on right now. All right. So Gina, let's see what I got for you, my dear. All right. Okay, so Gina, what I'm getting for you, honey, is what you need to let go of is like a thought pattern. There's some kind of thought pattern, or you've given up on something, or there's something you're still holding on to. They want you to just kind of let it go a little bit. Give it some room, give it some chance to move and to restructure, because I feel like there's so much energy going into it. It's keeping it constricted, and they want you just to let it go and let it fall apart and fall into the flow that it actually needs to in this particular moment. And that's going to bring open your eyes. They show me like eye opening, like this is going to be like, oh, that's such a relief. You know what I mean? So there's going to be some relief with that, whatever that means for you. Okay. But they want you to let it go a little bit, give it some room, and it will grow into something beautiful. So there's going to be a new idea also that's coming for you, Gina. So just know that you're super open to that. Just be open and listen to your higher guides. Okay. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's see what I got here. Boop, boop. All right, you guys, I'm giving all the hearts and thank yous. You're welcome. And Super Space Cookie is also from Indiana. Woo, I got a lot of you guys out there from all over the place. So this is fantastic. Okay, so it seems like, you know what I mean? I'm here in Sarasota, Florida, and actually I haven't seen any of my Sarasota peeps actually pop on here today. If you guys are out there and from Sarasota, just say hi in the chat board so I can see that you're here. I got a bunch of you here, though. I love that. I love that you guys are here. So I want to know how else you guys are feeling right now through this energy. I want to know what you guys are feeling, okay? I want to, they're keep going to the feeling because they really want you to feel into this energy right now. Like right now, I feel pretty light. My arms and hands is pretty weird. I feel definitely different today. I definitely feel a little different today. So I want to know how many of you out there are feeling a little different today, and what that different feels like. What is it feeling like for you? There's a lot of shifting and changing, and the energy that's coming in right now is going to make beautiful magic happen, okay? There's beautiful magic ahead of us, okay? Because the more that we awaken to who we really are, and that's really what's happening through this great awakening, is really us awakening to the super beings that we are, right? We're not just this human shell that we stand here in or sit here in or whatever we're doing in this particular moment. We're not just this shell. We are so much more than just this. This is just a simple part of it, right? It's a simple part of it. So through that, we are gaining more of our higher self into this human body, more of our memories, really remembering who we really are, making ourselves master manifestors that we can truly be, right? Because each one of you are a master creator, master manifestor. Now, are you just doing it? Are you believing in it, right? Because part of it's that belief system, right? That's part of this new belief system that you have to have that you probably didn't have before. You put it out there and go, oh, I don't believe I can really have that. So you just told the universe that you really can't have that. You would like to have that, but you don't believe you can have that. So I want you guys all to step up your believing and have faith in yourself and where you're going, okay? Beautiful. And let's see. Woo, woo. All right. It's building, feels huge, massive is an understatement. Yeah, the energy. I feel like it's a tidal wave today. I feel like, actually, you know what? It's actually bigger than that. Let's call this a tsunami energy. I feel like we have entered the tsunami energy. And that's really going to be, wow. I want you guys to feel that. And Samir says, clearing energy. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are feeling this energy out there and getting more in tune with it. You know, that's what's very important. We are energy. Everything on earth is energy. Everything is energy. That's how you can tap in and know what is truth and what is not truth. This is how you open up to who you really are, right? Because it takes me back to, you know, they want me to go back to my recovering, I'm a recovering Catholic. You know what I mean? From back in the day when they told me that God was this punishing person, you know, that was going to damn me to hell because of all that I've done wrong. Right. And I was like, you know, at 13 years old, I'm like, that's not my God. I was like, I feel like I know God. That's not my God. And I went home and told my parents, I was like, I can't go back there anymore. I don't believe in what they're telling me. It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't sit right. You know, and so that's when you start to open up to who you really are when things don't sit right, right? Because you're like, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't resonate right. And don't accept the things that don't resonate. Okay. Those are the things that you need to get rid of. Okay. Those are the things that are needing to get cleared. Okay. So as you're clearing those, because I feel like some of you are through the heart chakra, I feel like I'll just take a second and blow those out. All right, whoever has the heavy heart today, I'm sorry. Let's clear it for you. Everyone take a deep breath. Okay, that's better. Okay, because you guys, I can feel everything that you guys are feeling. I may not know who it's connected to, but I can feel everything that you guys are feeling. So I want you guys to start to feel the love and the joy and let it flow through you. Let it flow through you energetically. Let it flow through your veins. Let it flow through your DNA. Let it flow into every cell within your body so you feel like so excited you just want to jump out of your chair. I want you guys to feel this amazing energy. When I called it a tsunami energy, I am not lying. It is just like, woo, woo, woo. All right, Karen says, I know I should feel better since seeing all repeating numbers for days Maybe it's the empath in me. I do have faith and hope. Thanks for that help. Okay, and Karen, I'm just going to put this out there. It is not over yet. Okay, it is not over yet. This isn't this everything that we're going through right now really is just the beginning. It is not over yet. It only just started. Okay, that's what God brought through in the beginning. Okay, children, keep the faith. We have this. Woohoo! And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they put me 8 hearts. So I don't know what the 8 means for people, but 8 is going to be woohoo and infinity. Okay, because they gave me 8 hearts, and what is an 8? Woo! Turn it around. We got the infinity sign. So I want you guys to have no fear. I want you guys to feel your highest joy before this hour is up. I want you guys to feel the magic that's within you and what we are creating through that magic. Okay. And I wish I was fast enough that I could just go, apple. I want an apple. And then just an apple appears. We're going to be able to do that, people. So I want you guys to dream big. Okay. I want you guys to think outside the box. I want you guys to step outside of your humanness a little bit. Maybe you need to step into your higher self. Maybe you need to step into your starseedness, whatever it is that you call yourself here on this heavenly earth that we're on. Heavenly earth. When did that happen? Okay. Maybe we're in the transition of that right now. So this heavenly earth that we're on right now, we are all the shifters and the changers of it. Right. And what I've been getting a lot lately is let's see. All right, that's actually, this is perfect. Okay, we'll use the earth. Okay, they want me to use the earth. So the earth has been like this. This has been what we thought was right all along, right? We thought, I know this is not going to make a lot of sense to some, but others, it will not. But right now, it's like the earth was like this, right? And we saw it as one way, but then we're going to start seeing everything a different way, if that makes sense. So everything that was one way and we thought was one thing is going to be flipped back to God's way. So everything is going to go, everything's going to be okay. I just want everyone to know that. You know what I mean? Because it's all being flipped back to God's way. Because that's what we've all asked for. That's part of our mission here on earth. You may not know what that is, you know what I mean, yet, but it doesn't matter. You're still here doing it, whether you are conscious of it or not. You just going through your daily acts of every day is being a part of that. So just know that you are significant in every way that you are here. And Karen says, 8 is my life path number 2. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. So maybe that 8 was supposed to bring that joy there for you, right? Your life path is like infinity, Karen. No worries. We got this. We got this. And the recurring numbers are also codes, right? So I want to talk about that for a minute because they've been coming to me a lot too, like the last few days. And it's everywhere. It's when I'm driving, when I'm not driving, when I'm in the car, when I'm not in the car. It doesn't matter. I don't know why they wanted to do that twice in 2 different ways. Maybe it's someone's comprehension. Anyways, it's the same thing but different. So everything's going to be the same but different, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So we're here to make it the difference. And we are that light that is the difference, right? Because each one of you can feel it. I feel like you guys are starting to vibrate out there. I feel like you guys are really starting to feel this vibration flow through you right now. And you know what? It's so weird. I have to tell you guys this. So this morning, I'm not going to tell you guys. I'll tell you guys another time. Anyways, they want me to jump into something else. They keep going all over the place. This is must how your guys' brains out there are going. It's like, well, I feel a little ADD today. I'm going to talk about this and I want to do that and I want to do this and I want to do that. And that's good because that means you're breaking out of the box and you want to do more things that are going to be creative for you. So I am super excited about where things are going, even though some people may be disappointed in this particular moment, but that's okay. Some people are celebrating, some are not. And that will soon flip as well. So don't have no worries, my friends. We are here to help those that are needing our assistance, right? It could be our friends, it could be our family, it could be anybody as we're moving forward, because it's going to be changes that are happening as those old structures are still falling, right? It's kind of like seeing it as a slow fall. I wish I could just draw stuff real quick and be like, it's crumbling down. It was this big and now there's this much left. It's like there's all these things that are coming down and coming down to the wire even. You know what I mean? Because God has called it to be so. That's why we all signed up to be here. We all came to Earth with our little missions about helping Earth transition into this Aquarian age, right? And what did we just walk into the Aquarian age too? When did that transpire? Didn't that happen just like today? Is that today? Is that today we go from Capricorn to Aquarius? If not, I'm feeling like we're pretty close. I don't know if I have any astrologers in the chat that would know. But anyways, there's all that going on right now. There's this transitional change in this Aquarian age, this golden age. They keep showing me lots of gold. You know what I mean? They show me lots of brightness. They show me lots of prosperity for all. But you have to break out of the old, right? Out of the old, because the old didn't have that. The old didn't have that. We're going to have that in the future. We're going to have that in the future. And that future is not that far away. It's coming up very, 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 very soon. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Doop, doop. Devin says, I'm feeling really energetic today, about to go do a good deed, wondering if I have a message out there. It feels great. Wow, look at you, Devin. Thank you, and love to you all. Thank you, Devin. Okay, so Devin, you're about to go do a good deed. Thank you, thank you, thank you for going out and doing the good deed. That's fantastic. You feeling the energy today? Oh, look at Anna's giving me oh, Anna, I love you. I'll get to you in a second, little honey. But anyways, this is super exciting for Devin, because Devin, you're feeling the energy today. It's helping you. It's transitioning you, and keep doing good deeds, because God loves that and God loves you. They want you to remember that. All right, Anna with her super chat. Look at with her $10 super chat. My super duper friend from Canada. Look, we are connecting into other places as well. I love that. Thank you, Anna. You are so wonderful. Anna, I just want to tell you what you have going on right now is super duper important for you. You have all this amazing energy that's shifting around you, and your drawings are coming out even more beautiful and even more detailed and even more information attached. I feel like there are readings involved in them, so they want you to look into them, read into them, not just what you see as the beautiful images, but it's also a message. There's almost like a channeled they're showing me a channeled writing that goes along with it. So it's almost like you're creating this storybook. And I feel like it's going to be like for kids, but it's for adults. It could be for the coffee table. It's going to be like inspiring. I feel like you're going to be working on that in the future. I think you're going to be putting it into some kind of a book, Anna, and I'm super duper duper excited to see that in the future. Thank you for my super chat. You rock. Woo! Oh, my loves. I love you guys so much. Woo! All right. And that, Anna, that it really is a loving donation. Thank you so much. You guys totally rock. All right, let's see where we're at. Okay. Complicated by design with love and message. All right. All right, dear. Let's see what I have for you today, my dear. All right. All right. Well, all right. Well, I can definitely tell you are feeling the energy today, Dia. As soon as I get into your energy, I feel like I am fireworks going off all over the place. Bing, 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 bing. Your heart chakra, you are totally expanded. You are totally bam, 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 bam. Wow. There's like so much excitement going on around you and all that you're creating that's new. They're also showing me lots of confetti in a party going on. So there's going to be lots of celebration going on. So just be open to the celebration that will be coming up very soon. I hope you'll fill me in on what that is. But I'll leave that with you, Dia. Much excitement, much fireworks. Woo, boo, woo. All right. I feel like I'm like, I don't even know what I feel like today. It's so funny. You're welcome, Anna. Enjoy the rest of your day and catch the show later. I know you're popping in fast from work. That's why I wanted to jump on you real quick there when I saw you pop in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your day. All right. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Ruth. How are you today? Woo, woo, woo. I would love a message, please. All right, Ruth. Let's see what we got. And now we got Texas. See, I'm naming off all the states I know where people are from. So I feel like we're making this big. All right. We're getting closer to making something. Woo! I'm starting to see more of a design. Okay. So thank you for joining today, Ruth. Let me tap in to you. All right. So Ruth, you have something going on that's sitting on your shoulders a little bit. It does not belong to you. You need to give it back to whoever it belongs to, and you'll feel a little bit lighter, okay? And I'm not sure it's like long-term, short-term, it doesn't matter, but it weighs down on you a little bit, okay? So it's like, okay, so they want you to be a little more fluid too. I don't know what that means for you, Ruth, but they want you to be a little bit more fluid, okay? But they're showing me this fluid movement. So maybe you're supposed to be getting up and dancing, but there's going with the flow a little bit more, and just taking that weight off your shoulders is huge, okay? Because it's not yours to bear. It's somebody else's. I feel like it belongs to somebody else, and it's time for you to give it back. I know you want to be helpful, but there's this showing me you handing it back, and you feel like, Ooh, I feel so much better. You know what I mean? So whatever that is for you, Ruth, let it go. It's all be good. Everything's going to be great in the future. Have no worries. Woo, woo, woo. And hi, Laura Romero. Finally, somebody from Florida. We got another Floridian in the house today. Thank you, Ruth, for being here. Woo, woo, woo. Because I don't know where anyone else was. They didn't really tell me. So, Laura, thank you for being here. So excited you're here. All right, so Complicated by Design said, thank you. I did say the energy felt massive. Yes, you did. And it's like super duper bing, 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 bing. All right. Woo, woo, woo. All right, you guys are fantabulous. So what else are you guys feeling out there energetically? What are you guys holding on to? What do you guys want to release? Are you guys feeling free? Are you guys feeling the energy just flowing through you? I want to know what you guys are feeling out there, because there's a lot of stuff that's just shaking and moving, and the energy's coming in like a tsunami to help you guys wash it all away. You know, let it all just flow for yourself, okay? All these beautiful things are starting to happen. All these beautiful changes are happening for you. And some of you may not see it yet, but know that it is right there. It's right there. We're almost there. We're almost there. God said we're almost there. We're almost there. So you have to trust in that. So wherever your faith lies, they need you to trust yourself, okay? They need you to trust your higher self, because it knows all. It remembers all. It knows exactly where we are in this particular moment. And they want you guys to feel that and know that and honor that, okay? Woo! Okay, so since Laura just jumped on here, I'm going to go Laura Romero, and then I will go to Laura Wallace. You guys are awesome for joining me today. But Laura, even though you haven't asked for a message, I'm still going to jump in and give you one, because things are all going to be all right. They said everything's going to be all right. I don't know why they're singing that in my head, but I'm sure you'll start singing it too. I miss your singing voice. So they're very excited that you've actually joined into the energy of this show today. They're like all this energy is like going out to you, Laura. So I hope you're feeling that. And there's this new change that's coming. I know you have new change coming anyways, but you have this new change, and it's just going to bring about this new relaxation for you. And it's just going to be so beautiful. You're going to be so calm. It's like the angels just kind of like floating you around. So just know that that's coming for you, my dear. So beautiful. So beautiful. All right. So I'm going to jump into Laura Wallace. All right, Laura Wallace, let's see what I can get for you. All right, Laura. Where are you hiding? All right. All right, so there's something weighing on you, Laura Wallace. Laura Wallace, you have something heavy laying on your heart right now. So I don't know if it's a wall you've put up, or if it's something that is hurt your feelings, or if there's some kind of pain you've gone through recently, but they're just saying that you need to release it. It's kind of almost like you're holding on to whatever that is, and you're like owning it with all your might. You know what I mean? It's like you're holding it with all your might, and they just want you to let it go. Just let it go. I feel like I'm sitting there with my arms crossed. You know what I mean? Like I'm blocking the energy. I'm not letting things in. I'm not letting things out. They just want you to open yourself back up and start to imagine where you're going now. What is it you're creating from this moment forward? Because that's the beauty in the moment, creating from this moment forward. Dream big. They want you to dream big. So I don't know what that means for you, Laura, but I'm going to leave that with you. Woo. And Laura Romero says, thank you, you're the bomb. And Laura Wallace says, I know what you mean. Perfect, because I never do. So I'm glad you guys understand what the hell I'm talking about, because I never do sometimes. You know, it's just the energy, the information that flows through me. It's what you need to help you move forward, right? Because I'm here for empowerment. I'm here for enlightenment. I'm here to help you move forward and be the best person that you can be, the best spiritual being you can be. And I am here to support you guys. I have no judgment. You guys can be one way or the other. It doesn't matter. I still love you just the way you are. That's how we're supposed to see everybody, through everybody's eyes. We are supposed to see each other with love. I see each and every one of you with love. I see every stranger I see in the cars as I'm driving in traffic now with love. Even when they cut me off, I'm seeing them with love. You know what I mean? It's all about the love, people. We have to see everybody with love. And I'm not seeing a lot of that out there right now. I haven't been on social media today, so I haven't seen how nasty people are being yet, but I'm sure they're not being very nice. You know what I mean? So spread love, spread joy. How do you do that? You don't respond to people that you don't like their information. You just scroll on by. You don't have to be the instigator. I see lots of light workers out there being instigators. I know that's none of my people that are right here, but I'm saying that I see that out there. And that's not being of the light, and that's not being of love. So it's like, definitely tap into the love and the light of who you are and stand in that truth, right? And that's one of the reasons why they had me put this blue on today. And actually my shirt says, follow your path. I know you can't see it, but it says, follow your own path. All right. And we are all like, it's kind of like, all right, it's kind of like the fire I talked about and being like Wonder Woman. I feel like we just smacked our little wrists together and we just flattened out the area that we need to go through. So it's just like we are creating new through that path, through that structure, through that whatever that is we just broke through. We are building it on the other side right now, and it's going to be fabulous. Okay, so I want you guys to keep the faith that we are building that as we move forward, okay? All right, let's see what we got here. Selena says, hi, Melissa. Can you tap in for me? Sure, Selena. I absolutely can. Let's see what we get for you, my dear. All right, so Selena, what you have going on right now is you need to step back and take a look at things. I feel like you have stepped back a little bit, but you didn't step back far enough, if that means anything. You need a different perspective. So not only just step back, but they want you to look at it from above and have a different perspective. They want you to look at things a little differently. They're also talking about being very observant. They want you to be observant of everything that's going on around you, and everything means something. And you're starting to really put the dots together. So I feel like you're putting your puzzle together quickly, and it's starting to really make a lot of sense of everything that you've gone through in this lifetime. And now you're really starting to get those fresh eyes. So whatever those fresh eyes mean for you, you're putting it together. Have fun with that, Selena. You're welcome. Oh my God, you guys, I'm talking super fast today. I think I should see how many words I say a minute. Someone should time me someday and then count my words. There's probably an app for that, isn't there? I don't know. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for being here and being a part of this energy. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about some stuff that's going on this weekend. Okay. So Friday night, if you guys want to come online with me for Spiritual Roundtable with Melissa, you guys are more than welcome to do that. We get online, we get on this little format right here. I can have up to 10 of you with me. So that means I can have 9 guests with me, and we can all get on and have serious conversations about spiritual stuff, life stuff, whatever it is that you want to talk about. I'm open to suggestions when we start the group. I do not facilitate it. It's just whatever flows in that conversation. It flows in that conversation. It's what the people bring into the conversation. So I look forward to those of you that want to join up for that. Definitely check that out. I know that Tiffany will put that up there. There's the masterclass if you want to click on that and check that out. And then if you don't want to do that, you can come join us Saturday night at 8:00 and join us for Spiritual Message Circle. There's going to be at least 3 psychics on there giving you spiritual message. We could have 3 to 5 depending on who shows up, but we all give different range and ways we give messages. It's always a fun night. I always look forward to those message circles. So if you guys feel like you're inclined to want to get messages from more than just one of me, and others that are involved in Goldylocks Productions, jump on that. All right, let's see. Was there anything else that I needed to make announcements for? Nope, that's all that's going on this weekend. And then there'll be more in February. So definitely check out my website too. That's definitely updated. I've updated it a little bit. And definitely go check out my store. I've gotten into decorating all kinds of different cups and things for your home. It's crazy. It's like they have me design something and they're like, post it. No one's bought anything, but they have me doing something new that they wanted me to do like 6 months ago. So whatever it leads into, just check it out. It'll be fun. Let's see what else they have going on in the world for you guys. Let's see what they have. Okay, so the energies that are here right now and shifting and changing us is helping us to stand in our truth, right? Again, that's where they wanted me to go with this blue shirt. Okay, so this is our truth, right? Blue reminds me of Archangel Michael, and he stands for truth, and he stands for justice, and he stands for all the love that we have here, right? He's just like he's just the man, right? He's like He's just so supportive of everything and everyone here on earth right now. And I feel like he's actually just showed up. So I hope you guys can feel the presence of him, because it's kind of like calmer, because I feel like someone's like taking the reins. You know what I mean? So he may actually have a message that wants to come through. We'll see. But anyways, you guys feel this energy as it flows through you, as you are the creative beings that you had no idea that you were, because your brain was human, right? But it's so much more than that, right? It's kind of like if you go to Dia's, I'm going to put this out there because it's really important. This might be really, 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 really helpful for a lot of people right now. So even if Dia, I know you could pop it up real fast. Pop up your sizzle. So Complicated by Design came up with this sizzle, and it's very, very much about what's going on in our world right now. And it gives you the spiritual view in with the human view. And when I saw it the first time, it brought tears to my heart because I knew it was truth. So it may trigger something in you to help yourself open up as well. You know what I mean? If not, go to Complicated by Design on YouTube and check out her little sizzle. She has a 6-minute one, and she has another little smaller version one she may as well, called Fearless. So definitely go check that out and feel the energy from that, because it totally rocked my world. And I can't say that just about anything, right? Because as we move forward, we're going to have new entertainment. We're going to have new news. We're going to have new. We're going to be having new stuff. Okay. And we are the creators of the new. So definitely be supportive of everyone that's creating new stuff in this particular moment. It's so important. It's so important. Annette, thank you for joining me. Oh, my skin looks fabulous because you take care of it, Annette. Thank you for joining us today. And I hope you're tapping into this energy and letting go of what no longer serves you and allowing your faith and everything to take over, because it's like we're all these, they just showed me all these beautiful potted plants. We're all these beautiful little potted plants. And we started out as these beautiful seeds, right? And now they're showing me we're little plants, right? Okay, well, this is going to be like where the pot ends and we can start seeing the plant. We're these beautiful plants, right? And we're just growing. And you could be whatever plant you want to be, whatever beautiful plant you want to be, and it can grow and be as big as you want to, right? Because if you guys will remember, a few months back, I might have talked about, it must have been back in November, when I talked about the dream that I had. And you guys, I have to tell you again, I don't really remember my dreams, so it's really significant when I do remember my dreams. So I remember having a dream of the 2 rose bushes, a really, really, really beautiful red rose bush and a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful white rose bush. And they had big flowers and it was big. I'm talking like taller than me, right? So they were really tall. It almost could have been like, I don't know, but it was tall. I don't know what it was. They're not going to show me what it was. But anyways, they were really, really tall and they were so beautiful. And that just showed me the beauty and the growth that we were all in taking and experiencing right now, right? So we are each one of those beautiful buds. We are both all of those. We are all those plants that are in these little planters. Each one of us is new. This is new growth. What we're going through right now is new growth. So you guys are amazing. So new growth, new growth, new growth, new growth. It's almost like they're doing it as a chant, new growth, new growth. So you guys are fabulous. So feel the growth, feel the energy, feel exactly who you really are, not what people tell you you should be or think you should be, exactly who you should be. So I'm going to leave that with you guys there for that hot minute. Woo. As they get me rolling along. Well, hello, Crystal. I'm new here, and for some reason, I woke up today and could not shake the feeling that I needed to get on here and try searching for answers, but not sure to what. All right. Well, welcome, Crystal. Not a surprise that you're here. And I actually just mentioned at the beginning of the show, Spirit will knock on you and have you just show up, even if it's your first time here. You guys that heard me say that in the beginning, it's no surprise that Crystal has joined us today. So, Crystal, let me tap in and find out what you're looking for a little bit. All right, let's see. All right, so... All right. So, Crystal, I can tell you that you pretty much go with the flow most times. You're a little bit confused maybe about where you are in the moment, but don't worry about that. It's like it's all clearing. It's all clearing. It's all clearing. It's all clearing. So whatever you had, I feel like you were clearing clutter too, because I feel like around a bunch of clutter. I feel like I had a bunch of clutter around me, just a bunch of stuff, and it was time for you to clear up your space. It was time for you to clear out your inside, which means your higher self. You're allowing that to flow. I feel like you're really starting to tap into who you really are, but it also questions who you really are. So there's a lot of questions actually that are actually going on in your head right now, and they're going to send a lot of energy to you right now, because I feel like there's like this tug of war going on too, because I feel like the energy's in, the energy's out, the energy's it's but I don't feel like it's a constant like flow. I feel like there's a tug of war going on somewhere in your life as well. I say cut that off for now. Step back into your space. See and feel what you're really feeling. Go, all right, how do I feel about that? How do I feel about that? How do I feel about that? Really feeling is what is going to answer a lot of your questions today. So they really want you to feel into that and feel the energy that's flowing out to you right now, Crystal, because as the beginning of the show, I also said the energy is going out in like these waves, and they're connecting out all to the people that are connecting today. So I have California, and I have Canada, and I have Illinois, and I have Idaho. I've got Texas. I've got the Northeast. I've got Rhode Island. I've got Connecticut. I've got a lot of, it's so funny. It's funny when they make me say that. It almost looks like a big fan. A big fan. We're making a fan. I don't know what this fan is for, but I'm going to leave that with you, Crystal. And you just know that you're a part of this beautiful fan that we're making, because they're using me as a center. So interesting. So thank you for showing up today, Crystal. Your angels and guides really appreciate that you actually listen to them and know that you are listening to them more. So you are opening up to who you truly are. It's like this, they just showed me this like beautiful flower again. They're going to use lots of flowers today, people. So they're showing me, Crystal, that you're opening up your petals. So there's lots of growth going there for you. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Post a link to your sizzle here in comments, please. Dia, post your sizzle. Post the link in the YouTube chat. I want you guys to go watch this after my show. I want you guys to go watch it after my show. I don't want you to leave my show and go watch it. But definitely give it a watch afterwards, because this is going to be part of our new future, right? And it also gives a little bit of hints about how to break out of who you really are, right? The little mind control stuff that we have going on in our world. Even those little things that we tell ourselves that were thoughts and things, you know what I mean? Woo, woo, woo. All right. Hi, Christine. How are you? And Crystal says, thank you. And you're welcome. I'm definitely really trying. Okay. So Crystal, I'm going to jump back on your case there for a minute. They want you to drop the word trying and say you're doing it. I am doing this. I am getting it done. The word trying is not a good word. Okay. So they want you to change up your vocabulary so it works to the positive for you. And this goes for everybody out there that says, I'm trying. Look, Annette said, I'm trying too. Okay. So Annette, let's turn that trying around and just go, we're doing it. We're doing it. God has put us here for a reason to help us open up and move that in. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. All right. So I'm going to leave that with you. We're doing it, people. We've got this. All right. So Christine, I'm glad you could be here today. You guys are super, super exciting to have here today. Let's see if I didn't miss anybody up here. All right. So, and if you guys haven't said where you guys are out there, definitely. All right. And Annette says, I'm doing it. Victoria says, so true. Manifest it. It happens. It's true. So if you can just change up your words, we can create better things in our lives. Okay. It's going to be fabulous. We have no idea how magical our future is really going to be. And I don't want to use any structures that we've had in the past, because what we're creating is new. It has nothing to do with anything from our past, not even our past lives. I mean, there might be incorporated parts of it, but it's new. It's so new, people. It's so new. It's going to be a beautiful earth that we have here. The ascension is happening. You are happening. We are doing this. Woo, woo. So I want to give a shout out again to those super chats on YouTube. I want to thank you for those beautiful tips and donations. I totally appreciate them. And I totally appreciate each and every one of you. And as we move forward through the next couple weeks, the next couple months, remember, you are the master creators of what we're creating. We, as the collective, we all see this beautiful future in front of us. We are doing it. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Crystal says, doing it in Max Meadows, Virginia. All right. Well, see, my fan is just getting bigger and bigger. I can see more little dots in the fan. You know what I mean? It's so weird because it's so like, I can see it. It's just so cool. It'll make a bigger picture by the time I'm done. So thank you for sharing where you're calling in from, or chatting in from, I forget what we're doing nowadays. And you can say the energy is really crazy because I can't sit still. They have me keep moving. I'm rocking back and forth. There's a lot of energy moving. I want you guys to know, I want to know if you guys are feeling this too. Are you able to keep moving? Are you, what are you still feeling out there going on right now? What do you feel going on out there? Oh, Dia said she already did above the request. Okay, so then there must be it must be up in there somewhere. I don't see it, but it's probably there. I'm not going to scan for it. You guys look for it. But definitely go watch that, okay? It's super important. I super love it. I super love Dia. She's definitely part of my ascension. She was part of my journey. She's part of my life. She's probably part of my spirit team. You guys are all part of my spirit team. You guys are all part of my team out there. So we're all coming together right now to make a better future for our lives and for our children. You know what I mean? It's like we are coming together as the light workers, bringing truth. I feel like we're like, woo, we're like sauntering it through too. We're bringing that truth through. Okay, so it's like you guys, this is not going to be the how do they want to word it? Anyways, they don't want me to word it that way. They're like, you didn't even start off right. And they're like, change it. All right, so look, we'll just cross that out. So wow. Okay. So Victoria says, was super depressed this morning, feeling better listening to your positivity. That's what I'm here for, to enlighten and empower you to move forward in the most positive and joyful life that you can create, right? Because joy is one of the things that we are supposed to experience here on earth, right? When I was 13 years old and I was that recovering, Catholic back in the day, and my father asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I was like, I want to be happy. I didn't care about the money. I didn't care about the profession. I just wanted to be happy. I've been looking for that happiness my whole life. I know that's part of my mission, is to find that happiness, not just for myself, but for everybody. And I feel like we're all starting to recognize that now. So we're finding that joy, because God did not intend for us to be the way that we are. He intended us to be much more joyful, much more free flowing, right? Rather than what we've been through. And we are breaking through that. We have broken through that. You can tell the energy's changed in the last hour. I was like, woo, in the beginning. Now I'm like, woo. So it's like we are the change of that joy, okay? So it's like we are moving forward. We are creating this. It's okay. And you'll notice time is moving so much faster for y'all, okay? Because it's like, it was only last week, right? It felt like just minutes ago I was talking to you guys. Okay, just minutes ago I was talking to you guys a week ago. That's how fast time is moving right now. So we are like super duper fast. So I want you guys, the more that you guys can let go of that, the heavy stuff, the dense stuff, the faster you're going to take off, right? You're just going to take off, take off, take off. You're just going to jump, just jump. Okay. It's amazing. The way you will feel much lighter, you will feel much happier. You will feel a sense of relief. And I know a lot of you want to feel this relief, and it's like, releasing all that, being your sovereign soul, right? Because your soul is already sovereign inside. You are a beautiful, beautiful, magical being of energy, of light, of love. And you guys are creating the magic as we move forward to create this beautiful earth that we are going to live on, this heavenly earth we are going to live on, because we're creating it that way. We've learned that we can restructure things just by thinking differently. The intention behind that thought. What are you going to do with that? You guys are the master creators as we move forward. Super duper important. Super duper important as we move forward, that you guys are these master creators. Woo! Okay, she has settings set up, so it probably didn't show up, but she says I posted them for you for CBD. All right, Goldylocks just posted the videos, the little for Dia's thing. So that's awesome. So thank you for finding that. You rock, Tiffany. I know she loves it too, so that's why we don't mind sharing it. Get it on there and go look at it. Woohoo! It's so awesome. So amazing things that are happening right now. May not be able to be seen, but they will be seen in the near future, if that makes sense to any of you. Things that were hidden are not going to be hidden anymore. You know why? Because we will not allow it. We, the people, will not allow it of this earth anymore. We are asking that everything be exposed. And I believe that is still happening to this very moment in the very days ahead. And there's going to be a lot of excitement for a lot of us. So there's going to be a lot of joy and excitement still as the days move forward. Please keep your faith, which is super duper important, in whatever your faith may be. We all pray to the same God. We may just call him something differently, but really it's all broken down to the same person or people. Really, we have to have a mother and a father God. We have to have balance. And I feel like we're going to get back to a balance here on earth. I feel like we're really going to get back to a balance. Okay. So we're going to get back to this balance, right? And see, I feel like I'm rocking you like a baby. We're going to get in this balance and it's just going to feel really good. And we're just going to love each other. Okay. And I'm sure there's still going to be a few bad eggs around, but we are going to have so much more love flowing through the universe, which is going to help on so many different levels. You guys have no idea yet. I don't even have any idea yet because it hasn't happened yet, but we're in the process of doing it. And you guys are all history in the making as this happens. Just know that. Just know. So they want you to hold your light. They want you to hold it strong. And they want you to be the loving being that you are. And see everyone with love driving around, even when they cut you off. Love you. You know, even the people that you dislike, right? Like last week I talked about, again, forgiveness. If there's still people that you're angry with, or if you're angry with people right now, you need to forgive them. Okay, because that will set you free. And once you're free from that anger and that pain or whatever it is that you're holding on to, you will feel so much different. You will be so much different. And we are on the verge of changing everything, people. You guys, each and every one of you out there is an amazing being of light. And you are the change. We are the change, right? All those collectives, right? If we look at my little picture over here, of all the bubbles, right? If we are each one of those bubbles, right? And we are thinking love and love and love. Maybe that's what this painting was about. I still don't know what it was about. But anyways, they let me use it sometimes. And anyways, they help me draw it. And they help me paint and whatever. But anyways, we are each one of those bubbles, right? I'm always telling you guys to bubble up. So I see us as all these beautiful bubbles and we all look different. We got different colors. It doesn't matter. But we all have one thing. And I think that maybe that red behind that is now going to be love. I'm going to call that the love circle because we are all like going into that love vibration. I feel like we're all going into it, right? We're all going into it. So feel yourself being in that love vibration, okay? It is going to be amazing. And it's just like Mimi just wrote, I love you, Mimi, popping in at the end, honey. Yes, it is. She says the best is yet to come. And I posted that at the beginning of the year as well. The best is yet to come because we are creating the best that's yet to come. We're creating it out of love. We're creating it out of happiness. And we're creating it out of all the joy. And Christine says, thank you for the forgiveness reminder. Yes, we have to forgive. We have to forgive. Super duper important, or you will not be free. You will not be free if you hold all that in, you know what I mean? So good for you getting rid of that. Woo, go Christine. And thank you, Mimi. Yes, it is. And then complicated with us. Yes, it is. Mimi, yes, it is. And the best is yet to come because we are the creators of everything that is best to come, right? We are those beautiful beings that said we came to earth to make those changes. And that changes now. That's why I told you all last year, start your new businesses. Start creating something new. If you're a writer, start writing it. If you're open, everything will fall into place for us this year. It's like all those people, again, like I talked about the earth, you know what I mean, being upside down or whatever and flipping everything. So everything that where we are right now is going to flip. So it's going to look so much differently as we move forward. And it's flipping in a good way because we're bringing it back God's way. Okay, we're bringing it through love and light and happiness and joy and compassion and all those beautiful words that we would love to use every day. So each of you are starting to truly stand in that light and be that person. You're getting rid of judgment. If you're still judging people, you're starting to really forgive the people that you need to forgive. You're opening up your heart to everybody. You have no judgment, no matter what that person has ever done in their lifetime. You're like, all right, that was part of your journey. I feel sorry for you. But I don't have to, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, woo! Yeah, definitely give my show a thumbs up and like and subscribe. If you have not, that would be beautiful as well. I thank each and the super chatters. I need to thank them again. Super duper 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 thankful for you super chatters out there. Thank you for those today. And those of you that ever want to tip and donate, you have to jump over to YouTube and watch me. So anyways, that's just there as an option. I love it that we worked up to that. And that was a lot of work. We had to put in a lot of hours to get that far. So it's way cool. And I appreciate you guys supporting us just by showing up and being a part of this channel. I love it when you guys share the show, when you guys share it. If you guys feel like this is something that will help somebody else, share the show. It's a simple, hit the little share thing and you can text it, you can email it, you can do whatever. Share it with someone that it may help today. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what my energy does a lot of times for people, but I'm pretty electric, is the best way for me to describe it. And I just want you guys to pass it out, share it with people. There's a lot of healing energy involved, a lot of awakening energy, just so much energy involved in all of it. I want you guys to feel it and be the love, okay? Be love, be love, be love. Okay, people? I want you guys to feel the love until I can meet up with you guys again next week when I will be here next Wednesday. And I think that'll pretty much wrap up January almost. I don't know how many days are left. We got 10, 11 days left. Well, yeah, well, pretty much. Anyways, I will definitely see you guys next Wednesday. I want you guys to have a super, super, super joyful day and spread love far and wide. And just know that I am right there with you. And we've got this. We've got this, people. And the best is yet to come. Love you guys. Have a great week.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.